Yo, what's up YouTube? This is AYT Unstoppable with the hunGRYninJAZ. I'm doing something new. This is a fun deck I put together. I'm going to try and force it to be tier. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'll be successful. I'm going to try and make it tier. Right now it's incomplete because I need Birdmans, but I'm not about to shell out $10-15 worth for Bird. I would do that for Serval, but not for Birdman. Because Birdman I can just wait for hitting Arsenal 4. So this is a deck pre-Birdman. But of course, you know, Mist Valley got new field spell, Divine Wind of Mist Valley from Storm of Ragnarok, and it makes the deck a hell of a lot more consistent and a hell of a lot more fun. And I've been messing around with these guys for weeks on end, but since I got to share staples, I haven't kept it together because without the staples for my favorite deck, it doesn't run as well. But I'm going to let the favorite deck take a break because I've been doing with it non-stop and it's been giving me horrible hands for a while. So I'm going to give it a break, see how a little bit of rest does it, and try making Mist Valley tier. Like I said, I need Birdmans in here, and I wish I had dualities to go in here, but I don't have that kind of money to get dualities, so my loss. Anyway, I'll start off with the monsters. Of course, you know me, the staple, start off Gores. It's always in one of my decks. Matter of fact, Gores deserves to be in this deck more than the favorite, really, because this deck for some reason will end up with no field a lot of the time, and that pisses me off. Gores, 3 Mist Valley Falcon, one of the best card, one of the not the best card, monster card in the Mist Valley family. Level 4 2000 beat stick. When you return, in order for it to declare an attack, you have to return one card on your side of the field to your hand. With it, that's his effect. You return a card to your hand by its effect, not some other card effect like compulsory enemy is being returned because of his effect. Which in turn means if you compose something, you can't attack. You have to actually return something with his own effect. Level 4 2000 attack, and yeah. I'm going to go through the combos as well as deck, depending on how much time I have. 3 Mist Valley Shaman. Once per turn, you can return one other monster you control to your hand for it to gain 500 attack. I.e., you use this to trigger the Divine Wind mostly. Mostly you don't want to waste a normal summon on this, but you'll be searching out a bunch of your monsters in a way. And it's a level 3 tuner as well as a Wing Beast. It's pretty good. It's great for Synchro. Now this card, Mist Condor. You return the Mist Valley to your hand, special summon it, and it has 1700 attack points with a special summon. Pretty good. Now it triggers Divine Wind on its own as well, which is very great in its own right. And Gen X and Ally Birdman does this job, but Birdman's a dark machine, level 3 tuner, and he gets attack boost if you send him wind type monster back. So once you get more of those, you'll be able to basically activate Divine Wind at will because of that, and this and a Bird. But Mist Condor opens up a bunch of combos, and it's a straight activation of Divine Wind. And 1 Mist Valley Soldier, level 4 tuner. Thought about running 2, but right now 1 is all I use because I search it out anyway, so you never be without it and you recycle stuff. Also, mind you, I'm trying something new. I rarely run a deck with less than 20 monsters or less than 19-20 monsters. This deck only has 16, I think. So this is something new for me because usually I don't try that because I never draw monsters in. So God for me. 1 Mist Valley Thunderbird. Whenever it's returned to your hand, it's automatically special summon. Nothing more, nothing less. And it's mandatory, so it's mistiming. And it's great for this deck. 2 Flying Kamakiri number 1. Destroy by battle searches out basically all the monsters you need except for Falcon and was a Soldier. That was very great searcher. 1 Sanguine just for more searching. You do a lot of searching this deck. Most decks depend on drawing. This deck you search a lot. One Plague Spirit Zombie. And what I mean by search, Thunder King doesn't fuck this deck over either. You're searching mainly from your deck to the field, not from your deck to the field. But one Plague Spirit, the Plague Spirit is just mainly in there for laughs and giggles. I usually never use Plague Spirit. Whenever I get a Plague Spirit, I trade it off immediately. So I'm actually going to try and use it, see how it works. I have not dueled this deck yet. But, so, bear with me just going on with theories. One effect Baylor, you know, one of the Ultra cards, this format. Spells. Must run 3 Divine Wind amidst battle. When a wind, alright. Once per turn, if makes this thing work better. If a wind monster is sent back to your hand, you go in your deck, special summon a level 4 or lower wind monster. Great card. That once per turn screws up a great card. Now I'm about to explain a little bit to you. It does not, alright, it very, very, very rarely misses time. Because see, it starts its own chain. It's not like other cards that stack on chains. When it is activated, it starts its own chain. Therefore, you have to wait for a previous chain to end, then you activate it. Now I'm going to give you an example. Now you can go look this up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki if you want to, because I already did that for you. That's why I'm telling you what I know. I don't need more people come up here. No, cause I've been in duels where I just let them slide because it's not a turn to let them slide, saying, "Oh no, that activates at the end of the chain. Be chain link 3." No, after that chain ends, then I activate it. It's not triggered activation for that chain. It activates after the chain is over. And here goes the example. Take a Misguided Falcon, for example. Alright. You have Thunderbird on the field. Alright. You enter your battle phase. You activate his effect. You return. I think that's how he works. You either have to do it in the battle phase or before. I'm not sure. That's one thing I'm not sure. But, moving on. You activate his effect. Return a wind monster. Alright. Since Thunderbird is mandatory when sent to your hand, it comes out to the field right there as part of the chain of Misguided. After Misguided chain resolves, his Thunderbird chain activates. Then after Thunderbird's chain activates Divine Wind, you can activate Divine Wind's effect as its own chain. Its effect is not stacking onto that chain, it's activating its own chain. That's how it works. If you don't like it, go talk to Konami. Look it up. If you don't like it, that's you, but that's how it works. I'm not getting trolled by no people thinking that's not how it works. That's how it works. Go look it up for yourself. No, I'm not putting the link down there because that's a waste of time. Anyway, 3 of those. That's your main part of the deck. You're always searching out monsters because that's the main thing of your deck right there. Alright, you want to run 3 Terraform. I only have 2 at the moment. I'll put in a third one when I find one. But of course you want to get the field split, you want to get Divine Wind amidst back to your hand as quick as possible, as early as possible. 2 Pi Avarice, since you're always searching out monsters and synchroing with the monsters, you want to re-put them back in the deck because you're always searching them out with Divine Winds. And you got 1 Monster Born, Dark Hole, and Swords. Misguided Falcon can continue this bounce some swords back so you can keep using them. Great combo there. Great for stall. Back rows, True Name, your basic 2 MSTs. Mind Control, since I run like 6 tunes, I think it is. Alright, Traps, 3 Compulse. Obvious reasons you can trigger your Divine Wind or you can just F your opponent over. It doesn't really matter which, just go with it. Bombless, I don't have one. 7 Tools of the Bandit, and Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, and Torrential. You know, then the big staples. Now, stuff for that is mainly just for this deck. 1 Call the Hunter, and 2 Be Gone Knave. Now, these are probably going to come out at some point, but right now they're in. Or Be Gone Knave is specific to this deck. Whenever a monster inflicts battle damage, a card is returned to their owner's hand. See what I'm going with this. Divine, you attack with Falcon or something like. You attack with something like Shaman. It gets you inflict damage. It's returned to your hand. And if you haven't used this Divine Wind yet, once it returns to your hand, you activate Divine Wind and summon the monster. Also, you can shut this to keep it from screwing yourself. You can shut this off by just using Falcon or Thunderlord's effect. You can just shut it off and not screw yourself over. And this deck recycles called on it like crazy because, like I said, Falcon will do that job for you. If it's used as a, you know how it goes. If the monster is used for a synchro summon, its call stays on the field, or if it's tribute, the call stays on the field. Well, in that case, you can, since it stays on the field, you can continuously recycle it thanks to Falcon. Alright, for the extra deck, it's pretty simple. Well, one AYT is the size of armor, Red Dragon Archfiend, Colossal Fighter, Stardust Dragon. Just for lack of space, lack of extra deck synchro, I am running 3 Mist Valley Thunderlord. Once per turn, you can select one card on the field, return to your hand, and it gains 500 attack. That it can be activated on both turns, so that means it's a quick effect. And it can also be activated during the battle phase since it's a quick effect, which means you attack my monster, I can use this effect, return it to my hand, then use Divine Wind and go off like that. Or I could return Divine Wind and start comboing like that. Simple. It should be simple for me, God knows this shit, but you know. Or Black Rose Dragon. 2 Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Since Dragoons, he's in Gravekeepers, love that shit. Alright, let me just blow away your field spell and get one back. Get another field spell. Seems, and I gain 1,000 while I'm doing it. Plus, if I'm not attacking first turn, I just get summon some special summon monster from there. Enough said. Alright, 1 Iron Chain Dragon, 1 Breeding Neck, Vortex Whirlwind Magical Android. Okay, that's my Mist Valley Synchro deck. I'm gonna call it Mist Valley Synchro. Enjoy it. This is AYT hunGRYninJAZ. I'm out. Peace.